So before I started working here, I had seen a lot of specialists. So I had seen like my primary care doctor. They sent me to an endocrinologist. They ended up sending me to rheumatology. They then were going to send me to a neurologist. But every time I had seen them, they basically dismissed a lot of my symptoms. I had chronic fatigue. I had been gaining weight for years. Like every year I had gained like another 10 to 20 pounds. I had chronic back pain. But you kind of start to feel crazy because every time you go see all these specialists, they keep telling you, oh, your results are normal, nothing's wrong with you. So you kind of feel like you wasted your time just seeing all these different doctors only for them to tell you nothing's wrong. Before being here at Blades Wellness, I will tell you I was so tired. I was tired all the time. I had no energy to really do anything. And because of the excess weight that I was carrying around, the last thing I was thinking about was trying to exercise because I was just too tired. I was so tired that I was just trying to get through the day. But when you think about it, I think I could have been a much better mom had I not had to deal with all of those experiences. Had I been balanced much more prior to all this, I think mood would have been better, energy would have been better. But you look back at that, you don't realize how good you could feel once you actually start feeling good. It took probably about 6 months for me to start seeing significant changes. Initially, in the first few months, you do start seeing some things like energy is a little bit better and mood is a little bit better, like just the little things. Sleep is amazing now. But those little things actually start to add up. In about 6 months, when I actually started losing some of the weight, is when I realized, wow, I can actually work out. I'm not exhausted. I can actually do things that I wish I could do before. Symptoms that have improved the most in regards to hormones, I'd say my sleep. I love my sleep. I value my sleep. I'm more calm. I'm not as stressed. So mood is so much better. Energy is better, obviously. With everything, I think once you lose like 50 pounds and I always tell people I lost an extra toddler. But I think when you lost such a significant amount of weight and you're not carrying that around, you have a lot more energy to be able to do all the things that you really wanted to do. What I would say to someone who's struggling with some of the things that I kind of mentioned before is basically take a leap of faith, trust in the process, find a physician, whether it's a doctor, nurse practitioner, physician's assistant that's going to listen to all your symptoms and help you try to navigate through that and figure out what you need to get properly balanced.